There. Sound fixed. So something happened. I guess it was that last Windows update, and it just fully defaulted all sound settings on the entire computer. Of course, because why wouldn't you, right? Thanks, Windows. Okay. Well, I'd gotten really used to not having to check the goddamn sound settings every time. Okay. I need to change a couple of things here. I think I'm about set. Oh. There we go. Wait, now. Oh, hey, Jello. Let's see. Nope. Mouse is still in the wrong place. Here we go. Hey, you can come up.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey, alright, I think. Slowly working out all the little hiccups after Windows update. Basically,
Oh yeah,
knocked everything to the ground. And of course, now my mouse won't stay where it's supposed to stay. What is going on here? Trying to see all my okay, whatever.
Oh, we got a +1.
Yeah. I feel like everything's really quiet right now, and I don't know why. Maybe I'm just.
You sound good on my end. I'm getting you normally.
Okay. I sound good to you.
Yep.
I think it's other people sound. Maybe they don't. Maybe I'm just making it up. Okay. Anyway, I need to get off my duff here. Okay, this is all correct. Everything's correct. All right, I'm still in that system, aren't I? So I guess there's BGS wars we could do, or I could mill about in. Oh, good, we're gonna watch this again. You know.
Oh yeah, I keep getting that
thing
every time I go in the system. It hits me.
Yeah, I'm good.
I don't
I've seen
see
it.
that anymore.
Seen it a few times. I'm glad that it's not like you could accidentally click away and miss it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So I'm in a hazardous environment. Oh, I need to get on the move. I'm in normal space right now.
Yeah, I was in KZ Andromeda, fighting the good fight, trying to beat back our oppressors.
Aren't we trying to cool ourselves off in KZ? I don't remember the rules. I haven't paid attention to our BGS in a minute.
No, we're trying to. We have an active war. They actually had us by one because they.
How come that's not in the alert?
They won the first war when the patch dropped because we were all
doing other things.
You know, trying to figure out what the heck was going on with Goidland.
Standing orders. Oh boy, scrolling down. Yeah, so we don't have KZ on high priority at all.
No. I haven't checked.
It's just increased influence.
2 days ago.
Oh, okay.
We had an active war.
Active wars are in Zyans and Yamaya? Anyway.
And if I log in again, I'm gonna have to change place.
Golly. Hey, Audaxius, you can come up. Alright, I'm gonna try this once. What am I near? I'm near Heart of Taurus. Does that have any logs?
Let's see.
Oh, I'm clearly closer to other things. Why is it this system, like, stuff shows up in the wrong order? I'm right next to Bright Sentinel. I'm just gonna try to speed scoop
Did you
some
get
mats.
Did you get the log from Bright Sentinel?
I got 4 logs from Bright Sentinel.
There's 4. Holy! I grabbed one and I was like, what the heck? And no, I grabbed one, got the heck out of there. And I was like, well, there's all those mats floating around. I'll go.
That's what I'm going in for.
Get my regular Like I'll get my regular ship, my Python that's full of cargo racks and stuff, and I'll just go scoop a whole bunch of stuff and see how long I can last. Yeah, that, I mean, I didn't
Didn't work
die,
out.
but it was pretty close. It's like, got out of there with a cracked windshield and 17% left. Yeah, okay, let's not do that again. I
Alright.
forgot what it was like flying around with a heat generation ship that isn't.
Heated up ship.
Yeah, it's like, oh, they see it right away. Like, ooh, that's not good.
Let's see what I scoop up.
Mind you, my AX ship is so disabled because it's all guardianed up, so all that stuff is turned off. It's like, it's, you know, halfway to paper again.
Well, the conflicts are pretty underwhelming. They both just have lows.
Oh, that's a bummer.
Yep.
Well, my collectors aren't going after anything. What's here? Oh, there they go. Exceptional scrap. Why is there's data in like collectible form? Isn't that funny?
Yeah, and high-grade mats and some of the blowed-up ships you can get. You can only get like 3 before they drop in on you.
Yeah, exactly. Uh-oh, gotta go.
Elite's riskiest farming.
So, are you guys converting Guardian relics now like crazy, or what? I haven't bothered.
I
I'm not
made
gonna do
6.
it until it's easy.
Oh, incoming interceptor. See if I can collect anything before they get in here.
It sounds like
What do I get?
18 because I
Lots of
traded
hate.
15 for settlement defense plans.
Oh, there you go. That's the that's the smart way to do it. I'm not going around dancing around shooting stupid Guardian crap. Going to some stupid underground bases so I can get overheated and blow it up.
Here comes the interceptor, which I have no guns to fight.
Oh, you're out there. Hey, Audaxius is in game. Hey, I got a mission to share with you. 12 mil. It's already completed.
He's gonna scan me. Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know how well it's going to go after that.
I'm turning in now.
Got it. So,
Oh. Silent running.
Yeah. A quick 12 mil just donated to space over here.
Oh, shut down my limpets. Alright,
Time to go.
time to bail.
Away, right away.
Yeah, the
later,
limpets are too
jerk.
slow and everything's spread out too much to collect.
It's not
much of
worth the
anything.
mads.
Yeah, it's not worth
I
the
was
limpets.
trading legal rebuys for log entries when I did it. You know, that's all. I was scanning the logs because you don't lose that when you die. I was gonna bother picking up
Yeah.
mad.
I didn't, I mean, I got the logs easy enough because you just grab one and then move out, but I was just gonna see what this would take. All right, I'm gonna come back to home here.
You guys might be doing ground CZs tonight. That's what I might.
No, I'll go back
That-
to mining.
The war that was in KZ, that was cool because there was a few ground zones to do. There was a wide range of space combat to do. That was a good one. You do
Yeah.
pretty much anything you need, anything you
Well-
wanted. Whatever turned your crank, you could just go do.
Daxius, what's better? You said they're all lows.
so Yumea's got one that's just 4 light seconds from the star. That's where I'm at.
Okay. I'll send my carrier there. Gonna go hop on board.
Did you guys do a cast yesterday?
Uh-huh.
Last night? I didn't listen. I didn't look yet.
Well, that'll teach you.
Well, you know, I figure I might as well talk to you in real life.
In real time.
I feel like, okay, what was actually a conversation and what do I just remember from the podcast?
Yeah, I don't know what was happening tonight. I'm sort of getting back into the swing of it after being on a vacation, so I haven't had a
Yeah,
stream on in like weeks.
I'm in summer mode, definitely, and I was not that impressed with the whole cinematic and what we had to do after. I know there's lots, like there's discovery to do and stuff, but
Oh, this is exactly in line with this is exactly in line with the level of what I expected. It's not exactly like the plot, you know, I didn't exactly predict, I mean, but like how much changed. This is totally in line. I did think it was funny that to talk about somebody who isn't here, but Data like has spent the last months like, I don't have expectations anymore, I see what comes out, and then offer a judgment, and then we're going down the line like, so what'd you all think of the plot, you know, what'd you think of the plot, what'd you think of it all? And he's the one that's like, I expected more, you know. It's like, what are you talking about? You said you had no expectations.
You can have it both ways, dude.
But,
but you can't help it if you're
it's-
disappointed. I mean, that's the thing. Like,
No,
he was trying to help it and he couldn't.
I didn't think. Number one, I didn't think the quality of it was that great. Like
Oh,
I just
thought it
wasn't
was
that.
you didn't think it
I
looked
wasn't
good?
that in. Yeah.
Hmm.
Like I thought the Thargoids, like when they go all black ink and go away, I thought that looked really bad in the trailer.
Oh, I mean, that's how it
I
looks
just-
in.
Yeah.
Oh, look,
just
flickering
really wasn't-
shadows are still here. Who knew?
I really wasn't that impressed, and I really wasn't impressed with nothing in game. I mean, the ships were wrecked, and there's covered in gas, and they've got some wreckage. But like, you know, there was nothing really happened. Nothing has still happened.
What do you mean? They conquered the whole system. We can't even fight them there.
Totally new
Yes,
system.
exactly.
We're 100%
have-
ineffective. Like, that's...
We have no agency at all again in what's happening. So it's
I
like,
think that's
Yeah.
I think that's the point, though, as far as emphasizing the narrative, is that this is the first time since the Thargoids were introduced that, like, at least as the game lore goes, we now have to figure something else out. Like, we can't
Yeah.
just
That
always
part's
win
good.
and hammer them again.
yeah.
I'm
You
in
say we
favor
don't
of
have
this.
any agency. Like, I would say prove that we ever had any agency over anything.
Well,
Because I think it was all an illusion to begin with, which is a
Yes.
fine
Well-
storytelling mechanism.
I think that's what is irritating me more as the years go on. Is all these one-sided CGs and fetch missions and all this stuff. It's really they've written one storyline and we really don't. We're just along for the ride no matter what.
Yeah.
Which is fine.
I
mean, it'd be
don't
like that
disagree with
any
right.
other game, anyways. I mean, it's
If you
not
do
like
it the
you
other
can-
way, you know, you could have mistakes
Would you
happen. And
kindly?
you don't get the better plot line, you know.
Yeah, but look at the most memorable event is when crap went sideways, which was the whole death of Salome. Like, it's legendary because it was actually, number one, it happened in game, in engine, for real, not
Yeah.
a Galnet article and not cinematic. You know, it actually happened, and the outcome was actually by the players on both sides. Like, you know, it
Mhm.
was opposed, and it was the antagonist was also a player. And that kind of freeform thing is actually what the game is capable of if it was given a chance.
Yeah, but I think
Now,
if you attempt to
will
do
not,
that
it won't
happened
go.
by
It will
accident.
never be predictable.
Yeah, that happened by accident, and it's
But that
possible
kind of
that
thing will
that what they wanted to happen was better, and by letting a player interfere, they missed out on
True.
stuff, on story that they'd worked on. I mean,
Maybe they torpedoed the entire thing. 6 months of work, and still they never did it again.
right. I mean, you can't put a bunch of work into storyline and then say, but if the players, if the CG goes this way, we won't use it. I mean, what they ought to be doing is basically creating systems where whichever way that, I think they should have every CG should have two sides, right? And whichever
Yes,
way it
at
turns
least.
out, there's a plot reason to push it in the direction that the story writer wanted it to go in the first place. I mean, that's good story
Yes.
writing, right? That's good
You
game.
just have to massage it.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
it's kind of
But
like
at least
that. Lots of
the
people have
result
said
gets
like
written in.
whoever wins, they're the ones with their sticker on the thing, but the thing that the art team worked on still happens.
Yes,
Or that's a
exactly.
simple way of explaining it, but they're
Or
whereas the
a certain
Salamate, like I
faction
don't.
comes out on top, but the plot line can still continue where they wanted it to. But I don't know. It feels like they've somewhat just kind of given up, and I'm just tired of waiting. I think that's
But
the
everything
biggest
takes
problem.
this long.
Tired of waiting.
They put something out,
Why?
and then the next day people are like, "How come nothing's changed?" And it's like there's plenty of people. I didn't log in for like 7 days after it happened because I was on vacation. So of course nothing's changed. That's the time scale that all this stuff always moves on.
People are under the impression that if 1 million of these rocks or baubles get delivered in a CG, it will trigger something. And that's not true. There's no metrics in the engine. Like, they haven't programmed in this stream of things that will happen when a certain metric or inventory item on some station or something, or a certain number of kills will happen. No. It rolls to
used
the end
to.
of the week and they hit the go button.
They
None
used
of
to.
that is.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
Yeah, the early on the unidentified, I forget what they were, UAs, unidentified artifacts or something. The Thargoid, the things that later were renamed as Thargoid probes or sensors or something.
ETS is what you just asked for.
Well, you could deliver those to a station, and as you delivered more and more of them, station services would start to turn off. People did that all the time. It's called UA bombing. And then they basically removed it from the game because it kind of got to be a worn out mechanism, but it was a thing. So it is not unprecedented for now. There's a new kind of artifact. People are trying things. I also don't think that they're going to affect stations. I think it's more like bring them to the engineers, see the cool little message, which by the way is right over here. My staff will begin preliminary research. Yeah, I mean, it's the same thing, but whatever. Doesn't matter.
It's just a matter of what we're going to get. Is it going to be something new or just green Guardian shit?
Yeah, I want, Guardian hybrid human guns, all 3 hybrid, and then it's immune to their shit. I don't know, whatever. It's just a...
if it's got a new animation. Yeah.
I'm talking Predator armor, guys.
Okay.
Alright, what do I want to fly in? Human CZs.
I think if they're going to attract all these players at the major event, they need to come out with something that's like, look what our game can do.
So this bug still exists.
Uh-oh.
Since day 1, Shipyard and Odyssey appears behind the VR player. I don't know why.
Have the player portraits corrected yet?
I think getting better.
Yeah, I think
doors and crotches.
Empty halls and doorways.
Doors and crotches.
Yep.
No, they've been getting a lot better.
I have too much cargo. Wait, why do I have cargo still? I just emptied my... Thought I did. Oh, look, I'm carrying military intelligence in a black box. Oops. Sure, I'll just store those on my carrier, why not?
I know, man. That's pretty sus.
There've been a whole lot of stuff dropping off the...
But officer, those aren't my smuggled goods.
That's not my fault.
That's the bullshit, right? Like, I went in there to collect mats, and because I can't tell my limpets just collect mats, I accidentally picked up 2 other things before the Thargoid came in.
Left-hand panel, you can tell them to ignore things.
Yeah, one at a time.
Quick.
I need to categorically say, I want mats. Like, stupid. Stupid.
I get it.
Okay, well, I'll just put a request into the UI team.
Yeah, let's file a report.
Yeah. Okay.
Open ticket.
I keep putting in. Have you guys found that if you navigate the menus by using your controls, a lot of the menus you can't back out of with the back bind. You actually have to hit escape or click on the back button. They haven't.
I've never encountered that.
it hits me all the time. There's UI elements you cannot back out of, and I hit one every once in a while. I'm like, God, they still haven't run through this to make sure the
Every
menu
I've
once in a
never
while.
had
back.
that. I've never, so interface UI back Joy 3. That works everywhere.
Oh, the next time I hit one, I'll
You note where it is, because this is the only one like
lots of the CG ones. And what did I hit the other day? I was actually kind of going through them just to see. I hit one and then it ticked me off, and I was like, oh, look at it. And then I found like 3 of them. They're usually in like.
Are you sure you weren't hitting soft locks?
Menu. Yes.
Huh.
No, their back binding is some of the back buttons will simply ignore the back bind.
All right, you'll have to
cool.
point it out to me, because I've never gotten stuck unless it was a soft lock that I had to go to the engineers panel to clear. I've never had that in any menu.
I slide off the active upper window on occasion and can't.
Oh, with
interface
mouse?
Yeah, and I can't interface with anything.
Yeah, that's different.
Having multi-monitor makes on foot tough.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, I haven't touched any on foot since like the very beginning, so that solves that problem. It is annoying though.
That'll keep me busy.
All shields and a heat sink launcher.
For a while. I still have to get all my engineering stuff on ground when I get
It must
back
be
to
launching. Yep, there's the horn. So are these logs voice acted? I'll look at them later. I think there's other logs out there that besides just the Bright Sentinel. I'd heard that 2 other ships have them.
There's 13 logs in total.
Really? I looked around at a couple of other spots, but it was super late last night. And then the podcast finished rendering, and I was like, I'm going to bed. I didn't stick around. I bet I'll be able to find a compilation of them later.
Yeah,
Or probably already exists.
It'll be on the YouTubes, of course.
Yep. Yeah, I'll wait till Galnet News Digest compiles it. That'll be a good one.
And then make some snarky comments about it.
Has the server tick changed again? Or is it still?
Yeah, it got hiccuped.
Did the update change it? Let's see, standing orders. Server tick now seems to be around 7 CDT.
Yep.
Is that?
The weekly is on
sort of
Wednesday night
mid-morning?
though? Their patch.
No,
Oh, the weekly is still Thursday.
Thursday night for us.
It's Thursday morning for them, but I think it is anyway.
So that's the soonest anything will happen.
Not necessarily. Stuff has happened between weekly ticks before.
And there could be stuff already in that we've got to find.
Could be.
I think most of that is an illusion.
I do think the next move is probably the Thargoids making a move, but that's just a guess.
I just saw that they're jumping the Musashi. The mega ship is going to be moving shortly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So
These were ones that were parked nearby but not in system.
Yeah.
So they survived. Yeah.
That's where you were returning in all the bonds at.
Oh, I have to go.
maybe you were turning in.
Yeah, I was.
Yeah.
Trax is
Got
pushing a truck.
Well, how many billions did you get up to, Trax?
I am carrying 5.3 billion in Federation bonds.
That's more money than I've got, period.
And that is on top of, let's see, what have I got liquid before it cuts me off? 7.3 in my wallet, and then my carrier, I'm sure I can't look at my carrier management right now, but it's got a couple billion, I think, on it.
It's like in real estate. As soon as the word point starts working itself into the figure, you know you're talking high roller shit.
Yeah, my brain doesn't go that high. Sorry, Trax.
I called about a house and we were house shopping, and it was 1.2, and I was like, oh, okay. I'm not too high.
Oh, you described it in points. I think we're done.
$1,200. Are you kidding me?
I'll take it. I'll take 10.
Shoot, I got that on me.
I got that in my pocket.
Can I have a 60-year mortgage? Is that a thing?
You should have said, I'm going to need to split this between 2 credit cards. Is that okay?
Yeah. Do you guys
You-
take the
you-
Visa Platinum or
Yeah,
just the black?
Do you accept air miles?
Don't cash this for a couple of days.
Oh my god. Oh lord. Yep.
But I'll have to eat ramen for time
7.3.
80.
Dude, ramen tastes better in a mansion. Everybody knows.
Oh, there you go. Yeah.
Mm,
I can eat crappy dollar ramen.
taste that sweet
Rest of
square
my life.
footage.
So you did not buy the mansion?
Oh, it was no, it was purely referential. It was actually a Frank Lloyd Wright house, if you guys know the architect.
jeez.
Yeah. Right by where I work.
Oh, you totally should
Super
have bought
yeah,
it.
it was one of the weird peripheral ones not a lot of people know about, and I just called just purely for reference.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say
One
one of the
1.2.
ones that isn't a historic site that his
Yeah.
wife and child got murdered in. Yeah.
Wait, what?
There's a lot of
Oh
historic
yeah.
Franklin Lloyd Wright buildings that did not have any murders.
Yes. Well, I hope most of them, but the one
Just
that's
saying, it's-
famous. Yeah.
One would
Alright.
hope that it's an outlier.
Yeah. It looks like I'm right next to the
Think you're
business here.
I think you're still in a private group, Trax.
No,
if
I
you
just
wanna-
hopped out.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go eat dinner. Maybe I'll be back. Maybe I won't. The
All
wife and I are childless for a week. They went down
Oh,
to
shoot.
Harper went down to Portland to visit her grandparents and cousins, and we're just hanging out
Cool.
with with quiet. It's amazing.
Very nice.
Just us and the dogs. So I better pay her some attention, or she's gonna club me with a bat or something. Get off the damn computer.
All right.
All right, talk to you guys later.
See you later. All right, I'm here. I'm ready for war.
You know, in the good old caveman days, it was the men that did the clubbing.
Scan detected.
You guys have a team going already?
Yeah, I'll play in.
Scan detected.
I'm switching ships here. It's another thing they added update 18. When your teammates switch ships, it will say switch ships. It doesn't say destroyed like it
Doesn't
has
say
forever.
dead anymore.
Yeah, it doesn't say,
Doesn't
oh,
say
they died.
briefly dead.
Oops. I was amazed. It's like, what's funny is playing Elite long enough, the littlest changes I'm always amazed at. Like, they could totally fix the GPU utilization thing. I would somehow be more in awe of, like, them switching that over.
If only.
If only.
All right. I'm in. What system are you guys in? Are you guys here?
I'm almost in Umea. I'm coming back.
Oh, I'm mining.
Oh.
I've already ran like 8 CZs this morning.
To
Yesterday
war.
it was-
Only lows, huh? That sucks. And everything's unexplored here.
Alexandria Route. I didn't want any more ice. It's going to be another.
Who cares? Oh, I am like sitting on top of this CZ.
Yeah, I had mine was in 4. Then I bounced it around.
Only lows in space, lol. Yeah, Volt. You're so smart. I bet I can turn him over pretty quick.
It
Oh,
takes
trading
about,
the
7, 8
trading the
minutes.
unclassified relics to Volt last night. Another little touch, like Frontier consistently surprises as often as they disappoint. The relics leave like a stain of acid on the ground if you jettison them,
Oh,
and then it takes a while to actually go away. It looks like it kind of eats away at the ground and then it disappears.
oh, crazy.
I was like, see, they didn't need to do that. Like they've got good people. It's just that sometimes it's not all good people.
Yeah. I just realized that I can't hear the sound effects, and I know exactly why. Windows Legacy. Here it is. Nope, not on that monitor, you stupid piece of junk. All right, let's see. We need to properties, listen on. Windows Update reset all of my stuff, so.
But of course.
But of course it did. Okay, there. Now next time somebody plays a sound at me, I will actually be able to hear it. Okay. And all my windows moved around. Fix yourselves. Okay. Onward into the breach. Oh, he played it again. Maybe before I fixed it. I'm gonna let Volt. You know what? We're gonna be nice and let Volt talk with his mouth.
Oh Lord.
Gird your loins.
Just gonna say, gird your loins. Holy shit!
Okay.
It was almost simultaneous.
Wow.
Flight assist.
How you doing tonight, Volt?
Alright.
Zoom, zoom.
Are these supposed to have
Bet-
people in them?
Ah,
I
they
bet
take
you-
a bit to spawn in.
I bet you there's a high ground CZ in that system.
Oh yeah, you wanna take me to a ground CZ? You got Python.
Have you done anything on foot combat related?
Early on. Oh shoot, I got trailing gun sights. Let's change that.
You have trail.
Oh, this has been redone. This looks different. Okay.
What?
I use trailing
you-
because the salvation guns work really well with trailing. Well, I'm being attacked by a python. Alright, here, let's fix you.
The ship functions look different.
Yeah, there was like more stuff on that first page. I can't quite see exactly.
Sometimes there's more. Sometimes there's less. It's random.
It's random.
I like sometimes there's stuff. The stuff is there that's normally there, and sometimes it's just half of it's gone. I'm like,
There
oh,
we go.
okay. Alright, I guess I'm not looking there, then I'm looking somewhere else.
Oops. Yep, remembering how to fly. Wait, died before I could shoot. That's fine. We're fine here. Alright, what else we got? Hostiles. Oh, that Asp scout is about to die. Let's finish him
You guys
off.
gonna open?
We are?
You guys gonna open? Okay. Oh, I forgot where I was.
Where are you?
Wing me in and then it will be your galaxy map.
Okay.
So,
Where even are you? Volt, you're in the main menu. That's where you are. According to this game.
Oh man. If you look at it, don't say it aloud.
Yeah, I won't be able to help it. Hold on, sorry, we're trying to... We're gonna finish murderizing this Joker. 0%. Alright. Volt is in... Not saying it.
Another one down. Keep
Oh,
going, Commander.
You're out there, aren't you?
It's gonna take a long time to get back. Let me turn on my drive booster and kill my shield generator.
Oh, I missed the eagle.
I completely forgot I was on.
Let's hit him with plasma. Hit an eagle with plasma. You can do it.
Actually, how many jumps? Shouldn't be that bad. There's only 24 out here.
Gotcha.
Did you get him?
I hit him, yeah. There we go. It's finished off.
Target destroyed.
Oh, good. 24 jumps.
No cell banks for you, buddy. There we go.
stupid asteroid belt can't jump.
I'm so used to the way Guardian weapons look. I'm like boggled by how easy it is to see my plasma rounds. They don't like overbloom, you know.
Do you think maybe they did that? Like maybe that was accidental that it overblooms on the Guardian?
No, I think that's part of the flavor. It's part of that sweet Guardian flavor. All right, what have we got? A bunch of small stuff.
Right,
Left.
blue LED.
You guys ready to run Alex shield gens?
Yeah, kill me now. We've almost broken them. Alright, who's ready to die? I guess the... Alright, let's do it.
Target practicing on all the small ships.
Yeah. How's that for target practice?
Yeah, Vipers make you through really accurate.
Yep. Well, it just proves the benefit of the long-range railgun, I guess. Here's two.
I did not realize what time it is. I gotta go, guys. Nice talking to you.
Nice
See you
talking
later.
to you.
Oh, sorry. Bye.
I think this guy doesn't have thrusters.
Or he's trying like the dumbest barrel roll of all time.
Let's try spinning.
Let's try spinning for like a minute.
All right, what do you think, huh? Another vulture. Now let's find somebody with low. I like to find them when they're already half gone. A cobra. We can probably get a low. This shouldn't take long. The railgun effect in Odyssey is very rad.
Immensely satisfying.
Yeah.
Even things like the beam lasers, like I don't. I'm shooting like it's fixed beams on the Taipan here. There's like a dispersal effect when the beam hits the shields that I almost swear is new, although it's probably
Like-
not.
What dispersal of what kind?
Like when the laser hits the shield, there's like it like shoots sparks, and I swear that is
I think
almost
that.
new.
I think
But
that
it's probably
was
not.
there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because all the new like shield hit effects and stuff have been in there for a minute. Oops, that's a bad turn. I can still fly an FDL, I swear. Wow, this Cobra's got armor.
Nobody sees someone flying an FDL and thinks, I bet they're a good pilot. They think like, yeah, that guy's not very original. Let's be honest.
I don't have to
Well, a
impress
lot of
you.
imagination in this guy.
Yeah. He's reverse turning on me a lot. That's what he's up to. So I think I know how to deal with that. Yeah. Okay. Here we go.
Yeah, those railgun reports are like bigger than the Cobra. That's really satisfying.
This guy's gonna fly in a straight line if I just line up
Why
behind
is-
him, I think.
Are we just shooting out everyone's drives? Are you aiming for drives?
I'm not sub-targeting anything.
That's like the
If
third
I'm hitting
ship
drives,
started
it's...
flying. Huh.
If I'm hitting drives, it's by accident.
Yeah.
They were kind of out for a second, weren't they? Or does somebody have... I don't have scramble. Oh, he's gonna run. Probably make it.
Yeah, I don't know if my ship has scramble.
Nope, he got away. Overloading my railguns there. Alright, one down. Is this guy not gonna run? Yeah, who cares, right? A little bit of bonds isn't what's gonna save us, is it? Frameshift drive disabled. Oh, the ship must be close to power. That's how I fly. There we go, now we're online. Oops, I'm not flying in the right direction. Here we go. How's your ammo? How's my ammo? Yeah, I'm kind of... How about
My guy ran out of missiles.
Maybe I'll change ships. I don't have to be made fun of in this way. I'm cool, I swear.
I'm cool too, guys.
I'm cool.
Yep.
I think I have a chieftain that's pretty organized. That would be fun to do in these.
I was just about to say if the chieftain could deploy a fighter, it'd be my favorite ship, but that literally is the Crusader. I wish she wasn't so. I wish she wasn't so like heavy.
Bulky, yeah.
Yeah,
I think between those, though, the big thing is the difference in the weapon loadouts, though.
I was never a fan of the 3 smalls. I get that they work for railgun. It just seems underwhelming.
Railgun's okay. I think I have enforcers on mine, which are brutal.
Yeah.
Let's try it out. I think that's what's on. I think I have plasmas and enforcers, which maybe isn't quite as effective as railguns. Really.
Typical low CZ outfitting. Enforcers.
I mean, honestly, you could do all railguns and
Yeah.
you'd clear it so fast because I just sit in the middle and turn around.
Yeah. When you just need to bring a bazooka to a gunfight or to a knife fight.
I mean, low CZs, let's be real. We could just go, oops, all multi-cannons on any ship. And we'd be fine.
You just go with the no hard point Corvette and just and ram everybody.
Hey, can you guys hear the sound alerts on stream? Because I can't hear them.
I hear nothing.
Nope. Not a thing.
Good lord.
Oh, through Discord. I'm not watching on Twitch. I have no
Oh,
clue
you know
what's
what?
going
I bet
on
it's the
there.
stream computer. You can hear them. So stream is hearing them, but we're not getting them over here, which probably means it's the stream computer that's off. Let me check that quickly. There. It's that Windows update that resets all sound settings everywhere to default. So that should be good to go now.
That's why my mic wasn't working earlier today.
Yep, I got on last night to record the podcast and like everything was totally broken. I just had to switch everything to the right device, you know. Okay.
Dude, and how cool that Chig is fluent in binary.
Yeah.
I was like, dude, this guy could talk to he could talk to the servers at Frontier for us.
Here we go.
Get him to
I
work
think
for
it's
us.
pretty good paying attention to what he was saying. You can actually get it if you
Yeah,
concentrate.
it was. I could understand him, but he felt that it was annoying, and he hung around with us in the chat for a long time, and then after a while I could tell he was upset. He pieced out. I wouldn't want to hang around if I couldn't talk either.
Yeah.
We have solutions for that. I actually did put up a Patreon today, and I didn't link anybody to it yet because I wasn't in a huge hurry, but I bet you could find it if you searched. Oh, computer's freaking
This
out.
station doesn't have reloading? Are you kidding me?
My carrier does. Why'd you go to a station?
I don't know. I'm just old habits.
You're not
die
planning
hard.
on dying, right?
Oh no! I was trying to get the. I'm turning in a. I accepted a mission for the massacre.
Oh, I forgot we could do missions. Oh yeah.
Back them.
Yeah, that's that 10 mil I gave you
Yeah,
when you
Manitouk
logged
sent
in.
one. Yeah, he sent over one.
Yeah.
He sent me over one. I'm gonna pick one
Alright.
up now. I'll
I
share.
already blew up like 40 ships today. It's
Oh, I have
Yeah.
no fire groups on this ship. How fun. All right, let's do it like this. And let's see. I guess I'll use that like I usually do. Okay, so I should head over to the station and pick up a mission, I guess.
I can pick one now if you don't want to. Okay.
Well, I could carry one at the same time, couldn't I?
Oh yeah.
If we have wing missions.
yep.
What,
Who do I want?
Flight assist off.
what's the station name?
Retracted.
Yeah. Shoot, what is it? Hartog relay.
Hartog. Not too far away.
The only damn station there.
Yeah. Is there a closer, no, you said it doesn't have reload though, never mind.
No,
My carrier's there, but I'm not sure how close I am to the CZ.
It's only 400 from the CZ, but
Frameshift drive charging.
oh, if there's a CZ over there, you mean? Yeah, that would do it.
2, 1, engage.
Oh, shaking the dust off of streaming, why not? What are you gonna do, right? I don't know, I don't see a CZ over. Am I blind?
Are you still in the system?
I'm flying over to Hartog.
Let's see. Closest one.
What's this carrier?
No.
A carrier by the same name as its owner. No squadron.
You want to run back to that same CZ?
May as well, I guess.
Well,
First,
so,
the geek said first. Alright.
Docking request denied.
My request's been denied. Somebody on the pad.
Docking request denied.
Well, we can solve this problem, can't we? Why are you denying me docking? There's nobody on the pad. It's not active.
Docking request denied.
Is there something wrong with this,
I just came out of it.
Yeah.
Docking request denied.
Oh, McGeek, our first Patreon subscriber. Thanks very much. The podcast thanks you. Oh, there was an NPC on it. Never mind. I didn't see them come up in targeting, but anyway. Close enough. Yeah, we're gonna sort out our audio problems. Just to pay for something that doesn't fuck up.
So, was I right in understanding there's a bot that can hear the garbled internet speech and like make sense of it?
No?
Oh,
Is that what you
I
thought
heard
my
that.
solution was?
You had some like super advanced AI thing. I was like, what does it do? Like,
No, we're
listen
gonna
and
not
then
use the bot.
retranslate it in real time?
No, the idea is those things happen, right, because of like problems with the internet connection between Chig's house
Yeah.
and Discord, right?
Dropping
Or
packets.
the previous week, nobody was hearing him messed up. So the problem was actually between Discord for him and Discord for everybody else, right? So it's like all this
Yeah.
random stuff gets in the way. So anyway, what we do to fix that is you basically get on this system. This piece of software runs in a browser. It's really simple. Everybody follows a link and they get on a group call. So it's basically we're hearing each other like Discord through compressed internet signals, but at the same time it's recording uncompressed audio locally on everyone's computer and then uploading it
Yeah,
slowly
that's
in the
what-
background.
That's what gets uploaded.
It doesn't happen in real time. It happens slowly, so it doesn't have to keep up. So we might still hear like random nonsense, but the recording at the end of the day will be good, and that all gets uploaded to the host at the end.
Cool.
All right, Andromeda Silver Gang. Is that who we're
7
calling?
Alpha Lacarte Dominion. Yeah, there's a few massacre missions being offered. Make sure it's the 7 Alpha.
Yeah. What
Let's start
faction?
today.
Well, if I run them for us, loose screws only. Assassinate. Here we go. So it says Silver Gang faction pirates. No, that's pirates. Kill BD39. Here we go. Oh, here's a wing mission. If I have a non-wing mission and a wing mission, will they stack? Probably not. 56 ships. Jesus.
Some of them are silly.
35 for the wing mission. That's okay. We'll get that. All right. Some of these are worth a lot, but... Oh, wait. I can...
Ooh, an Elite Viper. What? I'm in a low CZ, man.
Wow. All right. I've taken a wing mission. I should share with you so that your kills can count.
Got it.
Well, I don't know if they would count otherwise, but...
Retracted. Ship released. Engines engaged.
Oh, still targeting the wrong thing. CZ near the main star. Ugh, whatever. I'm just gonna target Audaxius and fly in that direction. Where is he? There he is. There's the star.
Frameshift
On my way.
charging. 4.
Probably take us a few rounds to get to 35 anyway, but...
About 7 or 8 ships per
Mhm.
PC.
Now that's another good thing for railguns is you can just go around tagging every ship, rack up your kill count by the virtue of NPCs. But we'll be all right. So let's see. Yes, I have enforcers. What do I have on my enforcers? I think I re-engineered these at some point. Accelerators. Here they are. Oh no, they're still sturdy.
30.
Yeah, so here's the thing. So the Enforcer, one of the features of the Enforcer is it has unusually high penetration for a multi-cannon. Armor penetration. And Sturdy Mount also increases armor penetration, that particular mod. So I mathed it out once, and it turns out compared to Overcharged, it's actually only better against large ships. Against medium and small ships, it's slightly worse. And the heat's lower with Sturdy, because Sturdy lowers the heat, but the heat is really not consequential anyway for a multi-cannon. So
Yeah.
I thought it was cool to use something other than Overcharged, and it is neat that it's almost as powerful as Overcharged.
Yeah.
which is pretty cool, but not quite. I meant to kind of re-engineer these at some point, but I didn't.
It's cool to do the math and find that there's something other than the meta that's viable.
Right, exactly.
I was never a big fan of the meta just because it kind of takes the originality out of the game.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, oh, I think we can do this, because it's like, you know, against larger ships, the Enforcer does better than other small multi-cannons, and maybe we can make that even more so. And the math's really complicated, and I spent a bunch of time with Coriolis and a calculator and a Wikipedia page, and then figured it out. It was like, oh, and the answer is it's actually not better, but only by a very small amount, and I was sort of disappointed. But better against Anacondas, but it doesn't make a big difference. All right, here I am.
Flight assist off.
They're gaining the upper hand. We can't let them
Why are you shooting a green ship? Did I pick the wrong team?
Oh God, did I pick the wrong team?
No, I think I think I mindlessly selected the team that was on top. I'm gonna bounce out and back in. I think I did it.
Yeah,
the
me
wrong
too.
thing.
Why am I shooting? Oh God.
Wait, you're shooting loose cruise ships. No, I didn't pick the
Oops.
wrong team.
Oh no.
You did.
My betrayal has been revealed. I pressed the wrong.
I can turn it. I can save it. I can save
Oh
the
God.
thing.
I jumped out. Hold on. I gotta
All
jump
right.
back in. I wonder I wasn't making progress. What the hell?
You're getting hammered.
Offline.
Oh, Trax, I didn't tell you the other thing we discovered. There was this brief period of time after Update 13 where we ignorantly thought that perhaps the Guardian fighters were exempt from the corrosion.
Oh, really?
And we found out pretty quickly that they're not. But I had not really done the math on them because I hadn't really used it much before other than like for fun.
Mm-hmm.
And everyone in the conversation was saying that like the Lance is like a small Gauss cannon. And
Oh no, it's bigger than that.
it's like a huge Gauss cannon. Like Gauss is only
'Cause
go up
it's
to
3.
class 2. It's and the DPS is double the class 2 Gauss cannon.
Really?
So I was like, geez, yeah, it's 92 a second.
Yeah,
And
that's
it's 96 a second, and then the DPS
That's
for the
about
class
double.
2 is it's about double. And I was like, dude, like if you can
Yeah,
make
that's
these
awesome.
things viable, it's like having a huge Gauss cannon. You don't have that liberty in the game.
yeah.
So anyway, yeah.
But you got to get them so. The trouble is that none of those SLFs can move fast enough.
Yeah,
That's
they
what it
can
really comes
boost.
down to.
They can boost well, and I guess part of it was that I really liked having that period of time where the swarm was actually out of commission. Because I just flew SLFs the whole time and had my NPC and
Right.
my cutter follow me with all the weapons off, and I made 250 million in a night in the Lance, just
nice.
flying around with other people. That was I'm gonna remember that. That was a fun time as far as AX and game goes.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Target
Yeah, this is an effective little boat out here. It is nice to have railguns for tagging things at range, but the Enforcers have a pretty good range. Just has because they have a pretty fast travel time too. You see how much faster they move than the plasmas by my reticle.
Are those efficient plasmas?
Yeah, yeah, I only use
Yep.
efficient.
Like lobbing a wet rag.
Yeah, but the damage,
It's just
the
a
damage
soggy
though.
paper towel. Oh, I get it.
So I
Numbers play out,
experimented
but, oh.
when I was first learning plasmas. I experimented with it's not long range. What's the other one? Focused,
Yeah.
and it's awesome. It's awesome for to have that massive boost to projectile speed, but it doesn't make up for the heat and the loss and damage and everything.
target destroyed.
What else do I want to kill? Ooh, an anaconda. Get
Whoop.
it.
Where is it?
My target. these lows, I don't even have to like pip manage myself.
You know if I've seen an anaconda in a low before. Huh.
Oh, see, this is why I like my railguns. He's got prismatic and he's running cell banks. That out damage his cell banks here, which I think we can do as soon as my plasma accelerator reloads. Here we go. Get behind him. There we go.
Oh, we got a target to drive. There's FSD.
Oh no, he's not going anywhere. Yeah, load that corrosive on, hit you with the plasma, you're done, buddy.
Ammonia. PU.
And now you're gonna fly in a straight line like an idiot.
What are you shooting?
An anaconda. Boom! Hey Chig.
Where are you shooting?
We were in Yemia.
Okay.
We
It
went
looks
to
like-
the other one.
Not piranha stuff?
No, just doing the war.
Okay.
We could run a couple more of these. and
I'm
switch
en
it.
route.
Actually, I have a mission for this system too.
What?
Yeah, it's nice to be able to have missions. Oh, this eagle's
What?
gonna go down
Missions?
soon.
I don't understand.
Yeah, missions. It's like you massacre. You get paid to do the thing you're getting paid to do already. It's fun.
Oh. There you guys are. Alright. So I was going to say my experience with Apple Ranchers last night. I was just
Oh,
gonna
yeah?
say, you know, I showed up. I had 21 Guardian relics with me when I got there. Went in, no problem. You know, it's all creepy. You do the stuff, get the thing. The 3 drop. I managed to get all 3 in my cargo hold without bouncing around. Get back out into the corridor, and all of a sudden, a 90-second oxygen timer starts on me.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, what the hell is this? I've never had that in an SRV before. So, you know, I try synthing, like, everything I can, fixing it,
Yeah,
doing
you
this,
can't-
that,
you can't
and then
synth oxygen in an
just blew up.
SRV.
Nope. So I blew up. So that was
Yep.
one
That was my
Thargoid
first one
sensor.
too. I actually made it outside and then lost to oxygen.
Yep. So then
dropping the sensor at the door on the way in.
Yep, that would have been wise.
Carry it around.
Well, I came back then, you know, reappeared on the big cheese, flew the like 4,000 light seconds back out to the thing. My daughter was walking in the room, so I said, "Oh, come here, check this out. This is super creepy." So I was going to show her the Thargoid site
Yeah.
and get her friend on the phone. So she was FaceTiming with her. I deploy the SRV, start driving. About 10 seconds, my SRV just blows up. Just blows up. Her friend,
Oh.
you know, through the phone goes, "Did you just blow up?" I'm like, "Yeah." I don't know what happened. So it's like, okay, back to the big cheese, 4,000 light seconds back. So now I'm down 6 relics and 2 sensors. Deploy again. 5 seconds, blew up again. And I went, okay, I guess I'm not
That's
doing
weird.
this today. And I haven't had the gumption to go back. I figure it was whatever, you know, there was some kind of bug. My guess is I was going to have to I relogged after the first blow up, before I went back, thinking that was it. I think it was probably something with the module. I was gonna have to probably, store the ship and switch ships and then go back to that ship or something. I just figured the SUV was bugged, even though I was buying a new SRV. But I never bothered to go back. I was just too freaking annoyed.
Yeah, that sucks.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, I had my struggles too, but I don't know. I got them. Did you end up getting any? Or no, you just said you haven't been back.
Never went back. Yeah, that's it.
Probably you don't. I mean, probably you don't need to.
I'm
sort of.
Okay.
I'm sort of. Yeah, we're just going to reload. We finished one. I feel like just in case, people who turned them in get the messages for whatever happens, if anything ever happens with them, then I'll be a part of that, I guess.
Yeah, I figure I'll watch YouTube at this point because the bugs in this game had me so mad. And then when they did the whole adding yet another layer of places for people to play the game, that had I went into last night's show just not happy with FDev at all. Yeah, still love the game. Hate the company doing it. It really feels like they're just either so freaking incompetent, they're going to destroy the game, or they're purposely trying to destroy the game. And I hate being that salty guy.
Stream sounds. I think I keep some Windows update just like restructured all of the Windows sound settings, and I thought I had it all worked out, but apparently I do not because I still can't hear them. Oh well, I'm done fucking with it until after I'm done streaming.
Well, it turned me into a robot, so.
You could just have us like sing them like you do on the podcast.
Yeah, I can see when somebody uses one in the little chat thing if I happen to look, but
wait,
whatever.
Are we finding low intensity?
There's only lows.
Oh, how gross.
Yeah.
I've been doing for 3 days there. That's why I'm mining now.
And I dropped 485 kilometers out. Thank you, game. Oh my god.
Flipping it around. Here we go. We don't have to do this. I don't know. It's just the only thing going on.
Yeah.
I'll be back in a second, fellas.
All right.
Yeah, that's kind of I was doing ground CZs the other day just because there's nothing going on.
Yeah.
This giant, huge event happens, and yeah.
And there's nothing to actually do about it. Yeah, I've been
took
sort
away
of
the fun I was having, and okay, I don't want to drive around the SRV.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. I was sort of trying to counteract the salt earlier tonight from like Jello Wiggler and stuff, but I don't disagree with that. Like saying like nothing changed, it wasn't enough, the event wasn't enough. I kind of disagree with. I think it was a cool story moment. Too. It's just that now I can't fight Thargoids, so I don't know. Because I'm still kind of thinking probably the next move will be theirs, right?
Good to have you on the team, Commander.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Python.
That's where I am with.
We can still fight Thargoids. We just have to fight them where there's swarms and stuff.
To go to a different system.
We can go back to the mega ships.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah. We could.
I mean, it wasn't. Yeah, that was a great payday we just had.
But they
completely take them away.
But they just did this huge thing where they completely destroyed like all the mega ships. The navies are fucked. That should be scary. Let's go do what we always did.
All we do is go to a different system.
Yeah. I drop back into VGS.
Yeah.
Right.
The war still turns. And for it not happening fast enough, it takes a little while to get a whole bunch of governments together to figure out how to do some stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean the time scale is obviously typical. It's just
they got to keep it within, the rules of the universe.
Mm-hmm.
Well, see, I think that's why swarms didn't work for that extended period. They were testing just turning off things in one system. They just decided to test with the swarms if they could just have them off, because then they were able to
Maybe.
turn off all the Guardian shit. That's my theory.
We have no idea.
Making the whole system a hazardous zone or whatever they
Yeah.
called it.
Yeah, whatever they called it.
Just wondering if the wave is going to stay there or they're going to figure out how to move it around.
Yeah. I feel like whatever they figure out, that needs to be something that their mothership can produce or something like that. And then we gotta work out a way to counter it or something. A little arms race.
Yeah, it'll be interesting.
Because those were a little more than burning stations. Those things were obliterated.
Ooh, Anaconda.
So it's not something we can use like.
Yeah,
use the
well, they have a
rest of the
shutdown field that
and
shuts down
up.
stations. That's never happened.
Yeah. So are they gonna use it in a different system?
Yeah.
Only they know. The ED HUD mod, you can change the colors of the pulse wave for when you're mining and the colors of the cores and stuff,
Oh, neat.
and the intensity and how bright the stuff is. Yeah, it's like cheat mode.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice work, Ace.
Ooh, that
I'm
asp
starting
is
to
about
think
to
we
pop.
can win this thing.
There it goes.
Target destroyed.
7,732 credits for killing that guy. Wow. Oh, he boosted right when I shot. Dick.
No. Actually getting fired upon. It's new and different.
Oh, yeah, I just noticed my shields are down to 73% pips back in systems.
Yeah. Oh, he hit me with a plasma round? You big joker. Alright. Chew on that, you bastard.
Victory is close. I can feel it.
You can feel it!
That guy can feel it.
I can feel it.
He didn't blow up. Gotcha.
Target destroyed.
Man, there's so many frickin' vipers.
Ooh, I found an anaconda.
Oh. Dragon's turret, gotcha.
I have a cell bank in this chieftain with a
I've got a
bi-weave.
cell bank in this thing too, I think, with a bi-weave.
Is it bi-weave with a cell bank? It's actually invincible.
Kinda. I don't think I've ever actually fired it in this though.
I've only ever fired it when I was like by myself in a high.
I was the other day flying around in this ship, hitting high, whatchamacallit, signal sources. The ones where you get the good stuff.
Yeah.
High emission, or is that there? High emission?
Yeah, high grade emissions.
High grade emissions. And then I was going to any weapons fire threat 4 or higher.
Oh,
And
okay.
I had my shields dropped once in one of those, but it was like an Anaconda and a couple Vipers or some shit.
Yeah.
But I forgot I had a shield cell bank when I was doing it.
Yeah, I mean, the other thing is it's like a bi-weave and I don't
Yeah.
even need it, but...
Yeah, and I was faster than any of the 3 ships, so I could just run out of their range just far enough to get my shields back up and then come back. Yeah, that Anaconda was 54,000 credits.
What else is here? Ooh, a little
Oh,
Viper's
I
about
don't
to
have
go.
limpets. I was gonna collect stuff.
Oh.
I suppose I could manually scoop.
If you want to. Something good out there?
No, I don't. No, I was looking. Sometimes you get pharmaceutical isolators, but that's usually from only the elites.
Right. Oh my god. Eagle,
Oh, there's
die
it.
already. There you go.
Target destroyed.
Asp?
Grade
Take the
4
Asp now.
proprietary composites. Yeah, nothing worth sticking with even. I mean, after Thargoid Hearts, even Vipers are like giant targets
Yeah.
with
I mean,
railguns.
once you remember, like, the sort of movement pattern that they tend into, right?
Yeah.
'Cause
There
that's the
is
only
that.
thing. And that I don't
The
hold
ca-
it the same way.
Yeah, but that occasional boost they do gets annoying right when you're shooting.
Yeah.
Ah. I'm gonna start targeting like random hard points.
Shoot out their guns.
Yeah. Change things up.
Frameshield charge detected.
Oh, there was a miss.
Target destroyed.
Ooh, enemy type 9.
Ooh, that's a
I don't know
fun
why this
fat
is a
target.
juicy target, but it's
That's 'cause
gonna go
it's
down.
big.
Don't forget not to boost.
Tell me what to do. Oh, his shield is back up, dick.
No, they're not.
No, that's the target I'm shooting at. This little
Oh.
Viper.
Target destroyed.
friendly type 9 almost ran into me.
He's got a railgun.
Slippery little bastard.
Oh, I'm being shot at.
There, got him that time. There he goes.
Target destroyed.
Oh, that's a good target.
Oh, there's a Belcher. Oh, what do you got?
An Asp
Oh,
Explorer that's
I
almost
see that.
dead. I look
Something
for them where
different.
their shields are already down. Asp Explorer versus Asp Explorer.
Oh, almost shot you with some railguns.
That's fine. Don't you worry about me now.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, I'm out of ammo.
Whoa, we blew up early.
Target destroyed.
I'm
Must have hit
lasers.
something important.
Super pin railguns. Occasionally you get lucky.
Yeah.
There's other
where's-
times that he'll have no power plant, no drive, no thrusters. It just
Yeah,
keeps
hit it over and over
flying.
again. It doesn't go anywhere. Keeps shooting. Shields come back
Yep.
up.
Yep. Jumps,
As
you know, into Super Cruise.
The Vulture's heavily damaged now.
Already shot him, but
Very heavily damaged.
all I have is 2 beam lasers, so.
Target destroyed.
They're
Oh,
falling back.
we win.
Great job, Commander.
Let's see if there's anybody we can pick off before we leave. Vulture we might get. Oh, he's already surging out. Yeah. Too far away.
I think I might have got his truck. Oh, no, there he goes. He was tumbling like a tumbleweed and then jumps in.
It can jump with no thrusters, yeah.
Yep,
Classic.
and no, you know, lining their trajectory, nothing.
Yeah.
They do what they want.
Cheat.
Cheat. Still die.
Alright, reload. Let's see how we're doing on our mission here.
Drive charging.
20 out of 35.
3, 2, 1.
Hey,
Engage.
McGeek. Thanks for
Geek.
that. Tip, what do they call it? Cheer. Cheer! Yay, cheer!
Hip, hip, hooray.
How
Go
very
ahead.
fun for all of us.
Going to Han's intuition. Are we supposed to be turning these bonds in any place in particular?
Well, this is the system where the war is, so turning them in here would be the only place to make them
Just
effective.
asking.
Yeah, there's a
Flight assist off.
Small
Shitty
port
little
here.
station.
shitty little station that doesn't even have reload. Because this is a garbage system. I mean, it'll be better soon once we take over, but doesn't mean the services will get any better.
It's got a void opal hotspot overlap.
Okay.
Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, but overlaps don't matter for core mining, do they?
They don't.
They used to not. Yeah.
Well, they change how many of the cores are void opals, right? Or is that not true for? I think that's true. It's just they don't
Yeah, it
change
adds
how
Scan detected.
how many cores there are.
Okay.
Launch. He's flying over my
Why
head.
aren't you picking that stuff up?
Release. The launch underway.
Oh, I suppose I should request docking.
Well, you can do what you gotta do.
That is a very, very pretty fleet carrier you have.
Do you like her sash?
I
Her
got
red sash?
bonked. It's amazing. I got a fine for reckless flying. Doodah.
Oops.
Yep. Thanks, buddy.
Hey, you're welcome. Nice
Pal.
paint, you pirate.
I know, you like that? I think that's...
Dirty
I
pirate.
got an airbrush, and I think I'm gonna paint my 3D printed Phantom with that pirate paint job.
Cool.
Oops. Landing gear.
Well, you're really blowing this landing.
I didn't have my landing gear out.
That's a good way to blow the landing.
Thank you.
60% of the time it works, every time.
I had a have limpets this time.
Ooh.
Charge that much for limpets, you crook.
Yeah, I have tariffs. Like, they're not a lot, but why shouldn't I? Money's meaningless.
Exactly. So why should you?
God, it's my house.
My
I'll be
house.
Paid.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Do 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 do.
Oh, intensity conflict zone. I'm like wanted in this system now and shit. Jesus.
And you have to drop to Horizons to fix that, because otherwise you'd have to find an IF somewhere that we aren't present in the system for.
I'll fly to the other edge of the galaxy rather than logging into Horizons.
I had one, I don't know if it's still active, but I had one bookmarked that was an IF we didn't own because it was such a problem. It's in squad bookmarks.
Yeah, I'll just
It's
leave
probably not.
LSN space never to return.
It's just, he's like, you don't want me? I'm out.
Welcome aboard,
Who's in
Commander.
here is cool. There, Asp. I'll fight that first. Ooh, and the Anaconda just popped in. Nice.
Almost there.
We will finish off this Asp. Take that clown out too.
Elite Python.
There we go. Alright, where's that Anaconda?
Well done, Commander.
Shoot,
There it is.
killing the shieldless Elite Python first.
Alright.
Because he's elite.
You're probably right.
Oh.
There we go.
All right, where'd this anaconda go?
There he is.
You're on a roll, Commander.
I'm gonna get that burst laser.
Probably shouldn't bother with my enforcer ammo until the shields are down, huh?
Eh.
There they go. And now we apply corrosive. Ooh, and then we miss! Like a scrub. This anaconda's too fast for me, you guys.
Well, that burst laser's like right on his nose, so I'm trying to shoot the tip of his nose.
Just get in behind him and shoot all the way through the ship.
That's not a bad man. That's why you're the brains of this operation.
Yeah.
Oh, too fast.
I'm starting to think we could win this thing.
Well, they didn't come in here with a lot of confidence if this is the moment they started to think.
Oh, we're gonna kill him before I get the burst laser. I got it down to 49%.
No, sorry, bud.
Dang it. Next time.
Alright, what else? What else? Something big. Oh, another anaconda. We're in the money now. He's right on top of us.
Good, then I can collect crab while shooting him.
Run, you collectors.
Yeah, this part.
You got cell canceling?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, his shield's done anyway.
I have three fire groups on this ship for some fucking reason.
One of them sensors?
Yeah, it's collectors. What is this? Oh, one's discovery scanner and shit. Yeah, because I was trying to land places and stuff.
Corrosive had expired. He's done for anyway.
Oops. I thought he was dead a long time ago. I quit shooting at him.
Yeah, I think I'm hitting him from too far away or something. Oh, there he goes. Well, that was a tiny bond.
Yes.
Kick their sea bass. What? That was awfully folksy of you, Pete.
Kick their ass, sea bass.
Alright. Out, y'all.
Good night.
Good night, Anatic.
Look live, team.
There you go. Who else?
Target destroyed.
Chick shoot. Cobra. Glutton for punishment. You are.
Yes.
Target destroyed. Frameship charge detected.
Don't run away. I still want to party with you.
Oh, this one's almost over. Holy crap.
Gotcha.
Target destroyed.
Those grid resistors are 4 kilometers away.
No one has ever suffered as you have suffered.
Going to get them.
Target destroyed.
Pipeline. Gotta be looking
Thermic
for small,
alloys.
soft targets, huh?
Battle one.
I don't want.
Oh,
See if we can
that,
clear this.
that's one of our condos.
See if we can clear this eagle before he manages to get out, since his thrusters are down.
Of course he will. That little guy's surge detected.
There he goes. One more ship down.
Ugh.
Another eagle. Is he getting away?
Well, that one got away from me with 15% hull left.
So he's got 20. He's about to get a shield back, though. Oh, I think I got him.
Yeah, well, I got polymer capacitors, man.
All right.
Target destroyed.
How close are we? Oh, it's complete.
Is it?
Yep, mission complete.
Oh, sweet.
It must have happened when I wasn't paying attention because it wasn't from those last two. All right, so now, now we'll go over to turn that in. There we go. To the relay.
Frameshift drive charging.
One minute that's dicking around. Come here, buddy.
4, 3, 2,
Dick and limpets.
1.
Dick and limpets. All right, where are we going to turn this stuff in?
Hartog relay.
I'm wanted there.
Yeah, well,
I'm sure I can pay it. It's not a bounty.
it's a fine. Yeah, you're
It's
okay.
fine. Yeah, this is fine.
It's just for being a bad driver.
Oh, I'm pretty sure you hit me.
I hit you? I don't think I was anywhere near you at the time. I think you hit something else, and the fact that you can't tell is an
No, I
indictment
think
of
you
your
hit
driving
me, and then you
capability.
mocked me for not having my landing gear out and said I'm a bad pilot. I'm gonna cry myself to sleep now.
I dispute your version of the events. And
It is
think,
my truth. You cannot deny it.
well, it's my cultural responsibility to encourage you to stand in your truth, so I believe you have bested me, sir.
I believe you're failing every culture by. Never mind. I'm just gonna stop right now. All right. Let's go. Hartog. Oh, Christ. You guys are going to eat up all the. Oh, I actually
only
just went to
one
Han the
landing pad.
tuition.
Yeah, he's still on the. He hasn't been flying. He's been AFK.
Oh, I was wondering why he does that. He just like is here and then he's not.
He's like, see you later. I'll be back in a while, and then he just exists in the game. And
yeah, then we see him like 3 days later. He posts a shirtless Amos or something.
That was the best. That was the best, though. I hadn't been paying attention to Discord, and I pop in and I see someone ask the question, "What's the plot of The Expanse?" And the response is literally that picture. I was like, "That's it. You cracked the code."
Bam. Well, I thought it was, how do I get my wife to watch it? And that's
Is
the
that what it was?
picture.
Because I don't think
Yeah.
I looked up that far. I only saw what's the plot of The Expanse, and he replied that.
Yeah, somebody posted shirtless Holden first.
Yeah.
And then the Amos picture came out later and much more adequate. Yes. I am a fan of where Discord went today with the only fans and all the pictures of fans and only dubs stuff going on. That was good. Filthy dubses. Then APOC, I will not be a part of this. And then McGeek saying, "You sit the fuck down." It was just a great series of memes today, guys. Very good work.
You have all taken this mission, right?
I have taken it.
It looks like Audaxius might not have taken it. He has a different icon than you have on the mission screen.
Well, he'll notice like 3 days later, and
what am I gonna do about that, you know?
Yeah, it really isn't your problem.
Yep. Oh well. 15 million.
Oh, that's nothing.
I know. It's like decent for this kind of work, but oh boy.
It's rough being filthy frickin' rich.
That's true.
So my bonds collecting kind of slowed down a bit here recently.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What time is it anyway? 10?
It's time to,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's just
Clear that pad,
where my
punk.
interest is. Oh, sorry. I forgot about that. Clearing. Get back over to my carrier.
Oh, maybe I
guess.
cannot land like an idiot. Denied?
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Slow down, man. Son of a bitch. Oh, the pad's going down. Wait for the light to go off. Aha! Granted. Alright, there we go. Oh, landing gear this time would help.
Much better.
Was that better?
Much
Thank
better.
you.
All right.
I felt you judging me the whole way.
No, I made you look great. Are you kidding me?
Legal facilities, test cell, this shit. Yeah, these fines first.
Oop, my landing gear was still out that whole time. Whoops. I was just trying to show you how to do it. Trying to lead by example.
Don't learn me. No, that my truth thing though. Somebody shared a story with me where this woman was at a company and she spelled hamster with a P.
Okay.
And corrected her. It's like, no, that's not how you spell hamster. There is no P in it. She goes, that's how I spell it. Well, that's not correct. It's spelled. I was always taught to spell it that way. That's the way that it's spelled. And he tried to calmly explain to her, no. That just because that's the way you want to spell it doesn't mean that that's the correct way. She threw a fit, actually got her mom on the phone and was crying because her boss was mean because he would not let her spell hamster with a P. So that's where we're at.
It makes you wonder, like, has she like taught her phone? You know, you can like convince your phone that wrong words are real.
I spelled it wrong enough times.
Right, you program them in. Oh man.
So even her phone believes that hamster is correct now. How long before that permeates out into the universe and it's a whole Mandela effect where we all think that hamster used to not have a P in it?
Do you believe in the legend that hamster didn't used to have a P?
It's actually kind of brilliant. What do you think?
So a long time ago, I can't remember why or how we came up with this idea, but my brother and I we took my mom's phone, and in iPhone you can set, it's called a shortcut, but you can basically, the idea is you'd be able to write like BRB as a shortcut and it would change it to be right back for you, right? That's the shortcut. So we programmed a shortcut that the word now would change to meow.
Okay.
And then we didn't say anything for like a year. And then in text conversations, we just started trying to get her to say the word now, asking her questions in which she would need to respond now. And it would always do it to her. We were just waiting for her to say something. Oh no, I think my game just crashed. Wow.
Discord from now on, I'm not going to say good now. I'm going to start saying good meow every day.
Every day. Oh, I got a full crash to desktop. What a lovely end to the stream.
Yeah, good job, FDev.
Great job, stream. What was I doing?
My favorite thing to do to other people's phones is change the language to Chinese. If you find a phone that's unlocked, you go into settings and change it to Chinese and see how long it takes them to figure out how to get it changed back.
You're so rude.
You got to do these things. Got to teach people to lock their fucking phones.
Yeah.
I'm teaching lessons here.
This was all before like the phones had biometrics and stuff, so it's like unless somebody was willing to do a passcode every time, that was kind of it. But okay, I'm going to take this cue to close down the stream since I was going to anyway, but you should congratulate McGeek because he is our Loose Screw's first Patreon subscriber. Technically, Patreon is up, and I didn't even link to it yet, but I happened to mention it offhand, and he went and found it. And
how the hell did he? Wow!
He just searched Patreon. I mean, he knows what we're called.
What are we called?
Loose Screws. What are you talking? What? Where am I?
I don't know what's happening right now. I had to go back and land at this place so I could sell my bonds.
All right, guys. Well, thanks. We are going to we're going to have our sound stuff sorted out, and I have a feeling we're probably going to have more money than we need, and then we're just going to get to do more good things to give back to the community. So I'm excited.
Awesome. Sweet.
Appreciate it. All right. Well, thanks for hanging out, everybody, and onward and upward. Good night.
All right. Good night. Bye.